Okay, welcome to another edition of our journey. Last time we read our eulogies, and as we thought about if someone were to read our eulogy today, what would it say? And what did we learn, Caitlin?
Be kind.
Be kind.
Don't wait till you're dead to be kind to yourself.
Yes. And so yeah, and then we wrote for what we wanted to be read, maybe 20 years or 40 years or, at the end of our natural lifespan. So
I did 20 years. Like, hopefully I have more than that, but I just picked an arbitrary date.
Okay, well, here we go.
Am I dying first again, or do you want to die first?
Well, I've got yours here. You can die first. All right.
Thank you, Adam.
Okay, November 15th, 2040. Okay, that's very specific. Today, the world loses one of its brightest stars back to the heavens, at least for a while. Caitlin spent every day filled with passion and left everything and everyone she touched better than before. She was a loving wife to Douglas as they shared in many adventures and built up the world around them. Caitlin loved to work on new projects with Doug and watch as their crazy ideas came to fruition. Caitlin loved spending time with her family, both at their acreage and their cottage on Lake Erie, where you could often find her painting and writing. She was survived by her 2 children, both of whom are dedicated to building on Caitlin's legacy of making the world a better place. Caitlin has often stated that her children are what pushed her to discover her true purpose in life and brought her a deeper understanding of herself. They were her inspiration and her why. A successful children's author 10 times over, she has brought laughter and lessons to the youth that shape and inspire them. Her contribution to the True Self program has reached over 10 million children, teaching them the foundations and power of learning your true self. Her significant contribution to not-for-profits as a board of directors of Women In and Movement of Many has changed the world through bringing an equal opportunity for all into a reality. Her legacy will continue in the everlasting programs she has contributed to. She was someone who acted on ideas and made real changes, but also known for her quirky sense of humor, saying this like, everyone knows you eat an elephant one bite at a time, but you should probably start at the tail so the taste gets better as you go. As co-founder of Venta Solutions, known worldwide for their perpetually epic program, Caitlin, along with her partner Adam, have changed the way business is done and have built a community of over 6 billion entrepreneurs and growing who are able to quickly realize and share their successes. She was an inspiration to all who worked with her and has been a beacon of light for those that have brought local economy back to the forefront of North America. Not to mention, Adam and Caitlin's commitment to inject humanity back into business has had immeasurable social impact through the success of each of their clients. The ripple of which her drop has made will forever be amplified in those who live on and share it. Caitlin had a way of making her friends, her family, and always cherished and valued the connection between each of them. While her soul has moved to the heavens, she remains and always will be perpetually epic. Cheers to Caitlin.
Caitlin. So, yeah, Adam, I don't know if you noticed, but we have some work ahead of us.
It's going to be a busy few years. Okay. Excellent. I love big ideas, big dreams.
Yeah, I put some hard numbers in there.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
All right. Adam's obituary 2072. He's a bit older than I am when he goes. All right, here we go. Who was Adam Colasetti? Perhaps it's hard to say. He touched so many lives in some way, shape, or form. To those who were closest to him, he was a husband, a father, a grandfather, a brother, a son, and a friend. As we age, we reflect on our own mortality and the legacy we leave upon this place. He feels honored to have his legacy be intertwined. Oh, I feel honored to have my legacy be intertwined with Adam's legacy. This is true. As a kid, Adam was a dreamer. He wanted to be Captain Kirk more than anything. And although he never captained a starship, it was his life's purpose to explore strange new worlds. It is perhaps that childlike wonder that pushed him to see the world not as was, but as it could be. How many of us have been in the room when he spoke to thousands of people and felt like he saw your dreams and yours alone and believed in them? How many of us achieved goals of our own lives that we never thought possible because of the programs and initiative that Adam built? How many of us have felt down and out that we couldn't go on, and then seen a warm smile with a hand out. Come with me if you want to live. He would appreciate the Terminator reference. Adam did nothing small. Where he could have created a business, he inspired a movement. Where he could have written a book, he wrote a series of bestsellers translated into over 50 languages sold worldwide. Where he could have been a friend, he was a best friend. Where he could have been a husband, he was a lover. Where he could have been a father and a grandfather, he was a teacher and a confidant. And in the midst of all of that, he always made family the priority. He personified balance and led with love. How many times have you reached a dream you never thought possible, only to have Adam place that kind hand on your shoulder and say, well done, keep going. They say, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Well, the whole world is ready, and we will continue learning from you for a long time. To boldly go.
Oof. Cheers.
Cheers, Adam.
You know, that's, I feel like that one is almost harder to hear than the other one we did.
Yeah, well, why?
Because I guess you haven't done it yet. It's
lights a fire under.
Yeah, I guess it's like a lofty goal or an aspiration, right?
Actually, it's a future state.
There you go. So.
Well, you know that the second we write something down, it happens.
Yeah, so. that's been our MO so far.
I thought it was really interesting how some of your like hard solidified goals and ambitions are different than mine, but I think they're going to be very complementary in the future in building what we're building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%.
I'll promise you something. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. You said 50 books?
Mm-hmm.
I promise.
A series or something.
A series. A series. I promise you will have your name on a book before 2021.
Ooh. Okay. I like that.
Okay.
Before the end of 2021?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. I like that. That's exciting. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I will do whatever it takes to support you, to go on that journey with you, but we will do it.
Okay. I like that.
Deal?
Yeah. I always think about this lady we met, and we walked in, we'd never met her, and she sat us down. Her name is Sean Liv, and she said, oh, you guys have to write a book. I don't know. I just got this wavelength. It was amazing. We're like, oh, okay. Yeah, we'd kind of thought maybe we'd do that one day, but I guess we'll bump it up to the front of the line.
Well, if you've got 50 to write, theoretically, and your obituary was dated 2072. So this is what I meant about it being really like constructive. You have to write one a year from now till the day you die.
That's a lot.
Is it though? I feel like you can do it. So.
There you go. There you go. Cool. Well, this is a very interesting exercise. We've got big dreams, big ideas.
Yeah, now we need to do an exercise where we take those ideas and work backwards to make them reality and break them into actions. So to our next exercise, which is actioning our eulogies.
There you go.
Cheers.
And lastly, I want to be buried like Spock, launched into space.
I'll do my best, my friend.
Okay.